I'm gonna be showing y'all how to get the pizza shovel on Dig. Let's get right into this. So first off, you want to go to the top of the mountain, and by mountain I mean this one right here, Mount Cinder. So go ahead and spawn in your car. So you can walk up to the mechanic, spawn in the car, or you can use your spawn in tool. So pretty much any car works, but the faster the car the better, because what we need to do is we're gonna be delivering pizzas. So you can use the ATV if you want, but it is quite slow. Like acceleration, top speed, handling is quite slow, but I'm just gonna be using the Patriot car. So let's go and spawn this in, and now we gotta head to the top of Mount Cinder. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed this part up, but if you want to know the way, you can go ahead and slow it down. And then once we get to this area, we pretty much just want to follow the pizza signs. So pizza this way, and then every few meters there will be another one, such as that one right there. Also, by the way, I did already start this quest, so that's why this little icon right there is popping up. But basically, you just want to drive over to this pizza place right here, go ahead and walk inside and talk to this penguin dude. And basically what we'll need to do is we need to deliver a bunch of pizzas. So there we go, I just delivered my first pizza because I already started it earlier. But anyway, go ahead and talk to him, click accept quest, and then he'll tell you to deliver a pizza to a penguin. And basically we just have to keep doing this over and over. So let's go ahead and hop in our car, and then a little thing will pop up on your screen, such as that one right there, and it will mark the location of a penguin that you have to deliver the pizza to. So pretty much just reverse the way that we came, and inside the little town should be a penguin. Well, not inside the town, but pretty much somewhere near it. So just on top of the snow mountain, somewhere over here will be a penguin that we need to deliver the pizza to. So we pretty much just want to keep backtracking until we eventually reach that little marker right there. And sometimes you do need to start going back down the mountain. So it looks like we need to reverse and go back down here real quick, and there he is right there. So let's go ahead and hop out. Let's go ahead and talk to the penguin to go ahead and deliver the pizza, and we click for you, and there we go, we complete the quest. Now we gotta go back to the pizza delivery dude, talk to him again, accept another quest, and then we just need to keep doing that over and over. And I'm not exactly sure how many times we need to do it. It's around 40 to 100, so we do need to do it quite a bit, but I'll try to keep track while I'm doing it, and I'll let y'all know. It's now been a few hours and we finally got it. So that took ages to do because most of them were like all the way down here by like Foxtown and like Verdant Vale, which that takes a while to do because you gotta go all the way down there and then all the way back up. But what I recommend getting is this right here, the emergency flare gun, because what this does is it teleports you back down to Foxtown. So if one of them is like all the way in Sandy Shores or Verdant Vale, you can use this to instantly teleport down there, spawn in a car, drop off the pizza, and then drive back up here. So it's a lot quicker than driving down and back up. But anyway, it takes about 30. So you gotta deliver 30 pizzas to get this right here, the pizza roller. And I wasn't even sure if I was gonna get it because it was taking so long. But anyway, these stats are actually pretty decent. 55 boss damage, that is super good. That's better than the candlelight shovel right here that does 30 boss damage. This one does 55. It has 8 control, so the control is super good, just like the jam shovel. The strength is also really good, 13 strength. That's also more than the candlelight shovel. The haste isn't really too good, not gonna lie, I don't really know what haste does, but 1.5 haste, that is much lower than both of these, and 9 luck. So the luck is kind of low. It's not that bad. I mean, it's worse than these two shovels right here, the candlelight shovel and the jam shovel, but still 9 luck isn't too bad, which I'm actually gonna take that. I think I'm actually gonna use this because 8 control and 13 strength, that's actually really good because I have these two shovels. These are the main type I've been using, but the thing is, the jam shovel, the strength is just too low. So I want to use the candlelight shovel because it has 10 strength, but the control is too low. That just makes it hard to use. Also, just a quick update, a few hours later, in this clip right here, I was comparing the stats, but they have made a few changes. They didn't nerf any of the stats to the pizza roller, but they did nerf the stats to the previous shovels, such as the jam shovel right here. So in the video, it had like 8 control and like 8 strength, I think, and like 15 luck, but those have all got nerfed a ton. So it's now 4.5 control, 4.5 strength, 12 luck, and 6 haste. So the pizza roller is now much better than the jam shovel. In this clip, they were still kind of similar, but but now the pizza roller is much better. Also, something that I did forget to mention is whenever you're using the pizza roller shovel, it has a chance to apply the pizza roller mutation. So if you go ahead and take a look at these 3 golden nuggets right here all have the pizza mutation, which apply a 1.45 times bonus, which is actually quite a lot, and this appears on a lot of the things that you dig up, so just keep that in mind. Anyway, let's jump right back to the video. But anyway, let's go and try it out. So let's just walk out, let's try it right here, and look at that, that actually was working pretty well. So the bar is pretty big as well. I mean, I'm not digging up anything good right now, of course, but anyway, let's drive down to one of the main grinding spots and let's check it out. So the main spot that I kind of been like using is the pine tree spot right over here. It should be like right around this corner and then in this area. So yep, right here, this is where it's at. There's already a hole there. Let's just go ahead and double check with the item detector. So let's pull this out and there we go. So the pine tree area, this is where I've primarily been digging. So let's go ahead and try it out. And yeah, this is already working much better. So it's super easy to dig and it's also super fast as well just because of the strength. And yeah, this is gonna help me out a lot. And it does take a lot of grinding to do, which it does get very boring, but I mean delivering pizzas actually isn't that bad. So don't worry about missing out because you're not really missing out on any XP or money while delivering pizzas, because for every pizza you deliver you get about like 1.5 thousand to $2,000, which is super good. Like as we can see, I'm at 115,000 right now and I'm also level 27, so I leveled up a bunch and gained a bunch of money. Like right here at the top right, this is one of my friends. So while I've been delivering pizzas, he's been in this spot just digging the entire time, and as you can see, we're currently the same level, which we were the same level at the start of it as well. So I didn't miss out on any XP. As you can see, he does have a bit more money, so you might miss out on like a little bit of money while delivering pizzas, but overall not that much. And now that I have the pizza roller, I now have a better shovel than him because he's been using the jam shovel, which is what I was using before, and now the shovel's even better, especially during like a meteor event or a blue moon event where it gives you like either ×2 strength or ×2 luck. This shovel is gonna go crazy. And also this shovel is extremely good for defeating bosses as well, because as I mentioned earlier, 55 boss damage, that is insane. That is over double the boss damage from the jam shovel and almost twice as much as the candlelight shovel as well. So even though this shovel takes ages to get, it is definitely worth it. But anyway, that's how you get the pizza roller shovel on Dig though. So that's gonna be all for this video, so make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you all in the next video.